Welcome back, cowboys and cowgirls, to the Network Marketing Cowboy channel. I'm excited for you guys to be here today. I'm really passionate about this message that we're going to be talking about today, and we're talking about the R in residual income in the ranch method. We're going to do the biblical case for the ongoing provisions. Let me ask you a question to start off right away. If you stopped working today, how long could you sustain your current lifestyle? For most people, the answer is not long. That's because they're caught in the system that trades time for money, a system that was never part of God's design. Remember, residual income changes that. It's not just smart business. It's biblical principle rooted in stewardship and multiplication. Today, we're diving deep into how you can create ongoing income that works even when you don't, so you can focus on what truly matters: your faith, your family, and your freedom. So let's get into this. And we're going to go back to the first book in the Bible, Genesis, in the first chapter. And then verse 28. Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth and subdue it. Let's just talk about this for a second. From the beginning, God called us to multiply, not just to manage or maintain. And people can look at this multiply what? Family, money, resources, your skills that has been given to you. You're supposed to multiply it all. But here's the thing, multiplication requires systems. Whether it's agriculture, investments, or in business, you need to have a system. That's what I love about network marketing, because there's systems that you can plug into right away quickly. Remember, residual income is simply multiplications in motion, creating systems that produce results repeatedly. And that's what we have. When you create residual income, you're acting like your creator. You're building something that continues to bear fruit long after you've sown the seed. Right? There's not too many businesses that give you a lot of residual income that you have in your control. And the two that I like is what the ranch method is about. You got your network marketing, your direct sales business, and real estate. These are what can produce a lot of residual income for you guys. Let's dig into the problem of trading time for money. Let's go to Proverbs 23, chapter 23, verses 4 and 5. Do not wear yourself out to get rich. Do not trust your own cleverness. Cast but a glance at riches, and they are gone. The traditional job model, you're exchanging hours for dollars. A one-time transaction. You're limited by your time, your energy, your opportunity. God doesn't want you to burn out just by chasing survival. He wants you walking in sustainability. Just think about that. He doesn't want you just to survive, but in sustainability. He doesn't want you to get burned out. He doesn't want you to be chasing of your time for just the next dollar. Just remember, residual income creates margin for the rest. For creativity, for service. It can be any of those things. Just a paycheck pays bills. Residual income funds a purpose. What purpose do you want and have that you can start building your life for? You want to build your own life. What's your why? What's your purpose? Find that and build on it. Let's go talk about some biblical moments, models of residual income. And so if we look at Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 18, but remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the ability to produce wealth. This is about just not network marketing. This is about you being your own entrepreneur. I know we talked about this before. He wants you to be able to produce wealth yourself, not trading time for money. Let's go back to Joseph. We talked about this before. Stored grains in abundance. His strategy provided for Egypt for years. Okay. The Proverbs 31, the entrepreneur created income through multiple ventures. That lady got the fields, started trading and manufacturing stuff. That's being an entrepreneur. Paul used this tent-making business to fund ministries while building spiritual fruit that multiplied long after he left each city. So what are you doing out there to do things? Remember, God blesses systems that bless others. Residual income isn't greed, it's good stewardship. So what system are you guys putting in place for helping others to produce residual income? Let's get into why network marketing fits in this biblical model. Matthew's 25, 14 through 30, the parables of the talents. We've talked about this before. The master rewards those who multiply their resources. Those who hid or hoard lost an opportunity. Network marketing mirrors this principle. You teach others to duplicate what works, and everyone grows. It's scalable. Your effort multiplies through mentorship and teamwork. You're also empowering others. Everyone wins when the system works, but they have to put in the work. This is your mentorship that you're putting in, convincing them, because the reason why most people don't succeed at network marketing is they either don't believe in the product or they don't believe in themselves, and they're not following a system. There's your three things. If you get them to believe in the product, believe in themselves, and have a system, they're going to be successful, but they have to put in the work. A lot of people don't want to put in the work. They think it should come easy, and it doesn't. Okay? And it's stewardship. Teaching others to succeed is one of the most biblical forms of leadership out there. You're trying to coach and teach people. Remember that. Duplication isn't just business. It's discipleship in action. So I hope you guys really are doing this. Now let's talk about the freedom residual income creates through the Bible again. John chapter 10, verse 10. I came that they may have life and have it abundantly. Okay, what is abundance? Abundance isn't just about excess. It's about options. Residual income gives you margin, time to serve, time to travel, time to build legacies. So I don't care if you already have a 9-to-5 job or doing anything. You should automatically have something that you're building on your own. And I can't express this enough, because it's going to start shifting you from I have to work to I get to give. How many people would I don't have to work, but I can give you to whatever cause that you want to have. this is just a very important lesson about this. You have to be able to have that shift in your mindset about how to create things that's going to give you the abundance to be able to do what you want. Freedom doesn't come from working more. It comes from working wiser and building what lasts. So I hope you guys taken this to heart of why you need to start building residual income streams. Not to just upgrade your lifestyle right away. That has to come later when you have got multiple sources of income coming in. Then upgrade it. But you're always upgrading it when you're buying an additional asset that's producing you money, different stream coming in to do it. Need to focus on putting off these luxuries until a later date and make sure you're getting your freedom now. Remember, residual income is about living the life God designed for you, to multiply what you've been given, steward your gifts, and bless others in the process. It's not just about money. It's about a mission, your purpose, your why. When you have ongoing income, you can say yes to kingdom opportunities instead of worrying about the next paycheck. So comment below. Do you currently have any income that continues to flow after you stop working? If not, what would it mean to build one? Please let me know. Next up, if you want to comment below just put an R in the comments, and I'll give you my residual income action plan. It's a worksheet to help you start mapping your first and next residual stream. And in our next episode, we'll talk about how to turn those residual streams into assets. Why real estate is one of the most powerful ways to grow and secure kingdom wealth. The goal isn't to hustle harder. It's to build smarter. So saddle up and start multiplying what God's already given to you. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next week. God bless you all.